Going to the ladies' lounge. My heart is racing.
The women in black.
Yeah.
We are officially halfway through the process.
Oh.
Connections getting stronger.
Yeah.
Hugs getting longer. Some of them hugs turning into pat down.
My connection with these guys is so genuine. And so to have to say, okay, at the end of this, only going to be one, I'm like, okay, Jesus, what? Who? I'm not ready.
The fellas determined that 2 of our lovely ladies were not ready to love. But each of you are here. Remember, time we want to switch things up a little bit. I want all of you all to close your eyes.
Okay.
I want you to think about the man who was number 1 in your heart. Think about that.
I see Chris.
I do not want you to go on a date with them. Close your eyes, Amber. A lot of y'all are single because guess what? You consistently date the type of men who are not a good match for you.
Tell it like it is.
Now, I want you to explore a guy that you wouldn't normally go for.
I need to maybe try something new and see if I can get different results from what I'm normally getting with my type.
No more backups.
When Tommy said I had to go out with my second option, I was okay with it because I had already gone out with my first option, which was AJ. So Ron is my man right now.
Oh, snap. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you do your number 1.
I'm looking for the moment that would make me feel like maybe he is it.
I was able to sneak in multiple hugs and close moments.
Obviously, you know that I'm a woman of faith.
I ain't saying I've had the spiritual past, you know what I mean? I kind of lived like a rock star.
I think that's what attracts me to you because when I look at you, I get that priestly king vibe. Somebody that can totally take charge and I can follow and I'm not concerned about what path you're gonna lead me to. I wanna know, are you still feeling me? Am I still your number 1? She's gorgeous, she doesn't have children, but here's the thing, do you want, a trophy wife? Or you want somebody you can build something with? And you told me she's your usual type.
Yeah.
What puts me ahead? I need you to know the answer to that question.
We're ahead. Like we talk every day. I'm highly attracted to you. Before I got here, my life was happy, right? With you, growth spiritually and everything like that, it has the ability to take me beyond where I even was. Or what I could be. That's the reason I'm here, to leave with my queen, and I like my chances.
Your chances are real high.
To me, Alexa's a catch. She does let me lead, but still a force in her own nature. I mean, together, we are a power couple.
Ron scored a lot of points today. I still have feelings for AJ, but Ron, he may be the one that works out for me in the long run.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
I'm just hoping to see a genuine part about him that wasn't so arrogant and cocky. So I'm very intentional about this date.
Amber's a really attractive woman, but I just haven't talked to her. So I was hoping to have a connection with her as I give her some attention today.
How you been?
I don't know, you tell me. I don't even know who you feeling.
I would say Chris, Ron.
Oh, man, see, look, I'm not even in the mix. I should have invited you out earlier. Now, like, how we get to here where...
Sometimes it seems like you're not approachable.
Really?
Yeah, because you give me this arrogant feel.
Hearing her say that I was arrogant was definitely a blow because I don't look at myself that way. A lot of times, confidence can be mistaken as arrogance. You don't think that I work, and you want me to work. And that's the reason why you've been, okay, got it.
It's kind of hard to communicate with him, so he's just not for me.
Wasn't Troy, like, higher up on your list before he was all the way at the bottom like that?
It was, but it wasn't because Troy was putting in the work. I'm not gonna not match the energy.
Just remember you said that. I'm gonna put you to the test on that.
Please do.
Obviously, I have something to figure out because at this point, things are happening really fast and I'm seeing number ones going to last and I'm definitely in the hot seat.
Well, isn't this a pleasant surprise?
Chris interests me because he's just so calm and cool, and I'm like, he might calm me down. So I like him, but is it a friendly like, or I like you and I want you to be my man?
Chrysanthemum set up this date, and I was shocked. The times that I did try to communicate, there was no response. So, in my mind, But yet, here we are.
My mom, she's not real, affectionate, so I'm not affectionate.
How did that affect, your other relationships then?
I don't really have,
Like,
I don't
when you-
do relationships.
Oh. Can I read your energy on me real quick, if you don't mind? I feel that you are about 70-30. 70%, you're like, okay, Chris, yeah. The other 30 is like, Am I right?
You about right. Because it's there, but it's not quite there, as far as the romantic part.
You made some connections, though?
Yeah.
Part of me is like, yeah, we give it a go. The other part of me is like, let it go. At this moment, the way that I'm feeling about Amber is still the same. I mean, she's still number one.
Tommy is challenging us to step outside these comfort zones. I decided to set up a date for Joel and I.
Do I have permission to give you a kiss on your jaw?
How many girls have you kissed on the jaw?
I ain't kissed nobody on the jaw.
Okay.
I don't think I did.
We'll see if I give you a kiss on the jaw.
You gonna give me a kiss on the jaw?
We'll see how the date goes. We do have a natural physical attraction for each other, but I didn't see romance.
I had no idea I was going to be on a date with you, so it doesn't even matter if anything was going on bad. You was gonna smooth it out right here. Losing Courtney was hard, baby. Couldn't talk about that. But even in that moment, I knew I desired companionship.
Yeah,
It never
I
went
get what
away.
you're saying.
How do you feel about being in a relationship with a man 10, 11 years older than you that has kids already? What? Their mom being gone.
I really love kids.
You ain't gonna catch Joelle running behind no 31-year-old. I'm just gonna be real with you. Normally, a sister don't really have it together like that. But Amber's different. She know who she is. I really admire your maturity.
I like that.
But she ain't the only one fine like that. Venetia fine as a mud, too.
To my surprise, this was romantic, and I could possibly see this again. I told you if the day was good, I'd give you a kiss on the cheek, so.
Bam.
I did feel bad for kissing Joelle because, Chris is my number one.
My heart is still with David, but me and Jason have a great connection. We share some of the same ideals.
I'm not even gonna lie, when I saw her, I got nervous. I was like, yo, she was fine. After that masquerade party, I think there's some form of interest there on both sides.
How you feel about sex? Sex before marriage?
Abstinence, celibacy, all that. I'm for it. If you for it, I will support you in that. It'll be a struggle.
Yeah.
If that's something that we're leading towards marriage, I'm gonna respect that and I'm gonna honor you.
The reason why I'm here, I'm not trying to be in no 8-year relationship. Do you have an issue with dating older women?
Hell no! You look younger than me, woman.
I'll take that, baby.
I feel like a kid all over again. I like this.
No. I was not expecting my first kiss in this journey to be with Jason. I'm feeling that he's feeling me, and, I'm having some feelings towards him. He was just a perfect gentleman.
I believe on this date, Liz showed me a side of her that she didn't show another man. She may be fond of another brother, but I felt like she dropped her guard.
I enjoyed it. I appreciate it so much. I really do. I got that.
Thank you.
I really do.
Jason really did take me by surprise. I genuinely cared about David.
Oh! Did you set this up? We do have things in common when it comes to business, when it comes to family. So I want to see where things could potentially go. I do like you, and I want to see what could be there, but I think you are more of a wild card. Maybe that's what it is. You're more of a wild card.
Nothing can go wrong because I know I've been working my way out of a hole.
Never have I ever. I've been in love a bunch of times.
So why did those relationships not work?
It's hard for them to trust things that people say.
If we're both just talking and it's not productive, what is the purpose?
Man, it's a lot of purpose. Who's to say that your problem is always with me?
I'm not saying. Okay. I feel like my communication with AJ is stifled. I don't know what it is, but there's something when we're together that just is like...
Being in the hot seat when it comes to Kyra and her questions. I was a little on the ropes.
You feel like I veered off topic?
My last serious relationship ended due to a lack of communication.
In relationships, it's definitely been an obstacle in the past of being able to be interdependent with a woman. I was raised by a single parent, and I'm a firstborn. So I can tend to be a loner and kind of walk to the beat of my own drum.
I would hope that it would be a joint effort between the two of us to create that space that can see what this can seriously be.
I feel like I'm ready. I want somebody really having my best interest at heart and having my back.
I've been in relationships before where the companionship wasn't there. And so that's what I'm focused on now. Someone I could grow old with.
There are other gentlemen involved that definitely like you.
AJ, you've been in my top 3 from the beginning. I am very hopeful about AJ because I did see a softer side of him, a more intentional side, a more sincere side. He had a nice private room set up. There were flowers, there were candles, there was lobster. I was like, okay, AJ.
I redeemed myself on this date, and it felt good. We kind of made a pact to say that we were gonna let our guards down.
Can you kiss on my cheek? This one too?
He doesn't open up a lot, so it's like you gotta ask him exactly what you want to know.
What made you pick this spot?
I like the food.
I like Venetia. She's a goddess. But I don't like her just for that, though. I've seen some things. You've been on my mind.
Oh, really?
I just think that it's because I feel a connection with you. You got time for a relationship?
I do. You make time for what you want.
When me and Venetia are in public together, it sparks. So honestly, if I had to pick right now because of the connection that I have with Venetia, I would choose Venetia. You got any expectations?
Just for you to be a leader.
Here's the thing though, there's many levels to just being a man.
That goes with the definition, so everybody have a different.
Do you see any of those qualities in me?
That's why I'm asking. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to learn the leadership side of you. It's gonna take like a special type of man.
You're a tough one too, though.
I'm not tough.
No, you tough.
I think I'm just zero tolerance.
That's tough. You make me a little nervous.
That I have to lead, it defeats the purpose to me of having a man.
Ladies!
The date that I went on was with Ron. He's my complete opposite. So this was our first time being together. I took him to putt-putt. Sometimes when you're talking to people on the phone, when you actually meet them and you get in their presence, it's not the same chemistry.
Yeah.
But for us, it was pretty magical. He did say I'm his number one.
Cheers.
She still feels she's his top. That's fine. He shows me different. I feel like I'm his top, so I'm not even worried about who he's saying his top is.
Do you know you gushing right now?
I was a little hurt by Joel finding out that he kissed Amber. Considering me and Joel had never shared a kiss, I just felt it disregarded my feelings all the way around.
My dates was probably one of the most romantic dates I've ever been on.
Ooh, do tell.
It was my redemption date with AJ.
He paid for everything?
He did. he did.
You made up for years ago. That's what you did. That's a big turnaround.
A big turnaround.
Is it safe to say he's your top?
He kind of has this little flirty thing with everybody. And I know that Jason will handle me with care.
I had a date with Jason.
Okay.
It was... He leaned in to kiss me.
He leaned in.
It was a peck on the lips.
Did you like the peck?
It made me see him in a different light.
When Liz said that about Jason, it kind of does rub me the wrong way.
We're aiming to find love, right? Who are we not feeling?
Me and Dietrich went to the taste bar. Food was really good.
I think he's a nice man, but I just don't see him being the one for me.
He's just kind of too far down.
I went out with Chris.
There's no, like, romantic
Right.
connection.
Gotcha.
Right now, I still have him in the friend zone, to be quite honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like AJ is playing the game. He's just being charming. Get what he needs to get at the moment. Hold on now. I'll let y'all say Chris, honey, so.
He has a lot of growing up to do.
I think our belief systems are different, so that's why I would have to put him at the bottom.
AJ is really going to the bottom for me right now.
I was kind of taken back.
I think we're close to a decision.
Me and Kyra's conversations are always dope. It's kind of hard to just jump right in and break some connections that are already being made.
I'm really excited about this date with Alexis today. But with the numbers getting lower and people getting more focused, it has me feeling like I don't necessarily know where I sit.
When a man likes a woman, he okay.
You don't know.
Okay.
So,
How has the process just overall been for you?
I'm still trying to find out, like, who's actually here for the realness.
You are not here to do this with AJ. You need to tell him what the girls are feeling. I had the deliberation with the ladies today.
all right.
1 minute, they're like, oh, he's feeling me. Then the next minute, they're like, oh, like, not really sure.
We talked about how you give off this sexual vibe, but it's like you're doing it with everybody.
We do not think that you are ready for love.
I probably should have put myself out there a little more. If I fall in love, I'll let y'all know.
The women have decided that you are still ready to love.
They want to see a declaration and a clear path of what it is that I want. It's definitely one of those things that just lets you know that you could be gone at any second.
Are you crying?